what happened in the past, but let's see if we can predict the future. Please welcome our next guest, all the way from the 16th century, Nostradamus. Whoa there, whoa there. Hello there, Nostradamus. And nice to see you. And what are your predictions for events that are going to happen in the coming week, Nostradamus?
Well, Rich, prediction number 1. This week, I think we'll see an Irish band beginning with the letter B go into the number 1 slot tonight.
Oh, that'll never happen.
Prediction number 2. A cartoon will appear in a national newspaper of someone on drugs flying above the ground. Whoa there, boy.
Flighty, isn't it?
Prediction number 3. The Lord of Terror will come from the sky, and before and after the earth shall be thick with frogs.
Well, would you mind coming back next week to see if your predictions came true, Nostradamus?
Fine, goodbye.
See you. Nostradamus. Hi, Nostradamus. They're quite a character, isn't he, Nostradamus? Quite a character. He's like Mystic Meg on testosterone.
No, Rich, he's like Mystic Meg on a cheap pantomime horse.
Shh, don't spoil the magical illusion.
OK, go on.
It's Nostradamus on his horse, David Collins. Here he comes. It's Nostradamus. Give him a round of applause. Hello there, Nostradamus.
Hello there.
David Collins is a bit flighty today.
Oh, he's very flighty.
OK, first let's look at your 3 predictions from last week. Remember, if you get 2 of these right, you will win this delightful garden barbecue.
Oh, brilliant. Can I have the fence and all?
No, you can't. No, sorry.
Oh.
Now, let's have a look at the board. If you come round, here's your mark.
Brilliant.
Now, let's have a look at the board. Now, last week, you predicted that an Irish band beginning with B would be in at number 1. Are you nervous?
No.
OK. The news said... That's right, yes, it was Bewitched.
Well, that was obvious, right? Because Nostradamus... No. Because Nostradamus is covered, even if Boyzone get in. There's no way...
Don't be jealous of Nostradamus' powers, Stu. Come on, Nostradamus. Look at the back of the board. And you, David Collins, look back at the board. Prophecy number 2, just stand on your mark there.
Right.
You said a cartoon with someone on drugs.
National newspaper.
Flying above the ground.
Above the ground.
That's right, in a national newspaper. The news said... No, didn't happen. Unbelievably. So, we have to give you a Chinese burn there, Nostradamus.
Well, that barbecue and fence set's starting to look so far away now.
Still got one last shot at it, Stu. Come on, David Collins. Come on, don't get flighty now. Your final prediction. You said that the Lord of Terror would come from the skies before and after the earth would be thick with frogs. Well, if that one's up there, I'll give you the barbecue myself.
Brilliant.
And the news said... No, sorry.
No, I was talking in code.
What?
The Lord of Terror is the NATO military airstrike.
And what about the frogs? What is that?
French lorry drivers.
Not good enough.
No. I'm sorry, no, another Chinese...
Smash!
Barbecue!
The humanity!
Another Chinese burn and a kung fu chop for you there. Anyway, we've got 2 weeks till the next show. What are your predictions for the coming fortnight?
Well, prediction number 1. A female children's TV presenter will appear in a men's magazine in her bra and pants in an attempt to promote her career. Prediction number 2. York City will lose 3-1 to Chesterfield next Saturday.
No way.
Whoa there.
Whoa there.
And prediction number 3. The voice of the unusual bird will be heard in the pipe of the breathing floor, and men shall celebrate Thursday as their feast day.
And can you come back in 2 weeks to see if those come true?
Yes, I certainly can.
There's a barbecue up for you.
Oh, I can't wait.
You'll never get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nostradamus and his horse, David Collins. There we go. Nostradamus there, the real character. Now it's time to welcome back a man who is a man on a horse that is a horse. It's Nostradamus and his horse, David Collins. Whoa there. Whoa there. Hello there. Hello there, Nostradamus. Oh dear, he's a bit flighty today, isn't he?
Very flighty.
OK, well, first, let's take a look at your 3 predictions from last week. Remember, you just have to get 2 out of 3 of these right, and you will go home with this lovely garden barbecue. There it is.
Oh, I do hope I win it this week. Can I have a fence and all?
No. Right, come on, Nostradamus, on your mark here. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
OK, well, let's have you. First of all, you said that a female TV presenter would appear in a men's magazine in a bra and pants in the hopes of promoting her career. The news said... Correct, yes, Kelly Brook appeared in the May issue of GQ and about 10 others.
Obviously going to happen. It obviously happens every month.
Stu, don't be jealous of Nostradamus. Come on, David. Come on, David, leave him alone. Come on. I expect that behaviour of Stu, not of you, David. Come on. Look at the score. Second, you said that York City would lose 3-1 against Chesterfield last Saturday. The news said... No, sorry, they actually lost 2-1.
No, it was close enough, wasn't everybody? It's still lost.
Don't appeal to them. You're wrong. You're wrong.
No, I was talking in code. Don't you anything?
What? And 3 is code for 2 in your system?
No, yes. I'm sorry. Sorry, Nostradam, there's a Chinese burn there for you.
And, that barbecue and fence set looking so far away now.
Right, one more chance. Finally...
Natalie.
Come on. Don't lick that beaver, Natalie. Come on. Finally, Nostradamus, you said that the voice of the unusual bird... I think we know what's going to happen with this one. It seems to have fallen off. The voice of the unusual bird will appear in the pipe of the breathing floor, and men will celebrate Thursday as their feast day. You're in trouble, you are, Trevor, now. The news said... No! Oh, you put that one up, do you?
No, I was speaking in code. The unusual bird is Martine McCutcheon, and her voice was heard everywhere because she was promoting her terrible new record.
Yeah, that's true.
And the pipe of the breathing floor?
It is a bouncy castle, because Martine McCutcheon's record was played as people bounced on a bouncy castle at Easter Fair on Thursday. You're a very stupid man.
No, it wasn't. Smash the barbecue! Smash it!
No! Humanity!
Another Chinese burn for you, Nostradamus, there. It's a good one.
Yes, you God for making me this way.
Tell me, what are your predictions for the coming week?
Well, prediction number 1, a very flighty actress will make a spectacle of herself at the BAFTAs tonight.
Could happen.
Whoa! Prediction number 2, Lady Margaret Thatcher will die. And prediction number 3, the great fish will come to complain and weep, and then it'll rain on Friday.
Good. Can you... good. Can you come back next week to see if those come right?
Do you know, I think I just might.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nostradamus and his horse, David Collins. His horse. It's his horse. It's 16th century doctor and mystic Nostradamus on his horse, David Collins. Hello there, Nostradamus.
Hello, Rich.
Whoa, he's flighty today, isn't he, David?
He's very flighty.
Particularly flighty, I think. Anyway, first let's take a look at your 3 predictions from last week. Remember, if you get 2 out of 3 of these right, you will go home with this lovely garden barbecue.
Oh.
Nice visual pun.
Oh, can I have the fence and all? That look lovely on my patio.
No.
Oh.
Now, Nostradamus, come on, let's have a look at the board. Don't leave him alone, don't take any attention. Are you nervous?
No, I'm very confident.
OK, right. Last week, you predicted that a very flighty actress would make a spectacle of herself at the BAFTA Awards. The news said... Yep, we're going to give it to you. Elizabeth Taylor was rather foolish on the subject of quarantine and Britain being our homeland. So.
That's a bit, liberal interpretation. He's going to get them all if you're going to be that...
Stu, when will you stop with this jealousy? Come on, David. Come on, he's not worth it. Leave him alone, David. Second, come on, David Collins, look at the board. Second, you said that Lady Margaret Thatcher would die. The news said... No, unfortunately, she still lives, I'm afraid.
No, it was banter, Martin. Just harmless banter.
This is hardly the place for banter now, Nostradamus.
No.
Damn you!
And that's a Chinese burn for you, Nostradamus.
Ow.
Yeah.
Anyway, wasn't Nostradamus French, anyway?
No, he was Welsh. I was Welsh. I am Welsh. I'm from Treorchy. You're a very stupid man.
Finally, come on, you 3. Come on, just be friends. Share things nicely. Finally, you said that the great fish will come to complain and weep, and then it will rain on Friday. The news said... No, that's wrong, I'm afraid.
No, I was talking in code. The great fish is Fish from Marillion, who complained and wept about the mixed reviews he got for his new album, River Gods and Zippos. Even a monkey would know that.
No.
It did rain on Friday, though.
Yeah, it did rain on Friday.
You're wrong. Smash the barbecue.
Oh, what a
Another Chinese burn for you, Nostradamus. And a nasty love bite.
Oh, it's smart. But I like it.
Stu, when I look at Nostradamus, I feel all funny in my tummy.
Move quickly on.
Anyway, Nostradamus, what are your predictions for the coming week?
Well, prediction number 1. A cartoon will appear in a national newspaper of a recently deceased celebrity arriving at the pearly gates. Prediction number 2. The comedian Stuart Lee will be trampled by a horse, and maybe then he won't think he's so clever. And prediction number 3. They will think they have seen the sun at night when they see the half-pig man, and one will hear brute beasts speaking.
And, can you come back next week to see if you got those right, Nostradamus?
Oh, hang on, I'll just check my diary now.
OK.
Yeah, I can move that.
OK, we'll see you then. Ladies and gentlemen, Nostradamus and his horse, David Collins. There he goes. He's nice, isn't he, Nostradamus? Makes me feel good. It's Nostradamus on his real horse, David Collins. He's flighty today, isn't he?
Oh, he's very flighty.
Never seen him so flighty. It's not like him to be flighty. Now, first, let's look at your 3 predictions from last week. Remember, 2 out of 3 of these correct, and your patio will be graced with this charming garden barbecue.
Barbecue, like a bird's beak.
Oh, do you still need the fence and all? Because I'm happy
You
to take it
can't
off
have
your
the
hands.
fence.
All right, come on, never mind. Now, come on, Nostradamus, stop that, David. It's not worth it. Now, Nostradamus, last week you predicted that a cartoon would appear in a national newspaper of a recently deceased celebrity and arriving at the pearly gates. The news said... No, that didn't happen.
You were wrong.
Come on, stop it. That's a Chinese burn for you, Nostradamus.
Ow! Ow!
That's a very girlish scream, Nostradamus.
Don't be stupid. Nostradamus was a man. I mean, I am a man. I got a winky and everything. You're a very stupid man.
All right, come on, Stu, stop trying to undermine him. It's only your own insecurities you're exposing. Don't worry about it, Nostradamus. You're better than him. And you are, David. Second, you said that the comedian Stuart Lee, the so-called comedian Stuart Lee, will be trampled by a horse. The news said... No,
See, I remain untrampled.
Oh, no! It's David Collins! I can't control him!
Go on! Yeah, kick him while he's down!
David! Stop it! David, stop it!
It's unbelievable!
God.
It's all happened!
Get it.
It's all happened just like Nostradamus said!
Self-fulfilling prophecy, it's a trick.
David Collins is a horse! He can't understand English, how does he know?
He's too
Come back,
flighty.
Nostradamus, come back! In fact, prediction number 2 gets, There we go, so you just, see, he's clever. Just one more right, and the barbecue will be yours.
Will be egg, like an egg.
Thank you, plenty. Finally, you said that they will think they have seen the sun at night when they see the half-pig man, and one will hear brute beasts speaking. The news said... No.
No, it was an anagram.
No, you're wrong, Nostradamus. Smash the barbecue.
Oh, what a waste of barbecue technology.
And of course, this means another Chinese burn for you, Nostradamus. And it's serious this week. I'm going to have to tickle you.
Oh, no, he's so ticklish. But I like it.
Oh, my Nostradamus, what a sight. I see you've got a Robbie tattoo too.
We've got so much in common.
You know, Nostradamus, if only you weren't a man, I think that...
What?
No, it can't be!
Move quickly on.
What are your predictions for next week?
Prediction number 1. EastEnders will be BBC One's most watched programme.
Always the most...
Prediction number 2. York City will lose 3-1 to Bournemouth.
They always lose.
And prediction number 3. I, Nostradamus, will once again fail to win the barbecue next week.
You always fail.
And, can you come back next week to see if you get those right?
Will you be here?
Yeah.
Then it's a date.
Bye, Nostradamus.
Bye, Rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nostradamus and his horse, David Collins. There. It's Nostradamus and his horse, David Collins. Hello there, Nostradamus.
Hello, Rich. Whoa!
He's flighty today, isn't he?
Oh, he's very flighty.
He must have been spooked.
Oh, I don't.
First, let's look at your 3 predictions from last week. Remember, two of these correct means you will win this top-of-the-range garden barbecue.
Oh, I do hope I win it this week. I got some lovely chops in my freezer.
All right then, Nostradamus. Come on, here's your mark. Now, look at the board. Now, Nostradamus, last week you said that EastEnders would be BBC One's most watched programme. The news said... Correct! What a great start
It happens every week. It happens at...
Stu, why are you so sceptical about Nostradamus' ability?
Because you make it easy for him, because you obviously fancy him. That is why.
Don't be stupid, Stu. Nostradamus is a man.
Yes, I am a man. And the Holy Bible tells us that our love between us would be wrong.
How can something that feels so right be wrong?
No, it can't be!
Second, you said that York City would lose 3-1 to Bournemouth. The news said... No. In fact, they only lost 1-0. So that's another Chinese burn for you. Your legs are a long way back today, Nostradamus. There you go.
It's almost as if they're not real, isn't it?
There you go. Oh, and it's so serious, I'm going to have to give you a wedgie as well.
Oh, my pants are cutting into my undercarriage! But I like it. Oh, the rich hurt me. Oh, I'm a bad mister.
Stop that now.
You're a Puritan.
I am
not.
I just like the clothes.
Right, you need to get this one right to win the barbecue, okay? Thirdly, you said that you, Nostradamus, would once again fail to win the barbecue. The news said... Yes, you were right. You failed to win the barbecue, which means 2 out of 3 correct. You've won the barbecue! Which means prediction 3's wrong, so you failed to win the barbecue. Which means you win the barbecue. Which means you don't win the barbecue. Which means you do win the barbecue.
Oh, no.
Don't.
Before it was good.
Don't.
It's a prediction, boy, Captain. She can't handle it.
Don't.
Looks like you're right, then. You didn't win the barbecue. Ha-ha!
Well, can I have the fence as a consolation?
The fence is not on offer.
All right, never mind, Nostradamus. There's always next week. What are your predictions for next week?
Prediction number 1. Reef will play the Royal Albert Hall on Tuesday. Show starts 7 p.m.
It's not a prediction. That's just something you've read in a listings magazine, isn't it?
Prediction number 2. The United States of America will sink into the sea. And prediction number 3. Richard Herring and myself should share a lingering kiss and then go back to my place for sausage for my loving you barbecue. I'm ever so good at blowing,
And can you come back next week to see if you get those correct?
Yes, I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nostradamus and his horse, David Collins! Nostradamus. It's Nostradamus on his horse, David Collins! Hello there, Nostradamus.
Hello, Rich.
Hello there. Oh. Have you done something to your hair?
No.
Oh, it just looks nice, that's all. Anyway, first, let's look at your 3 predictions from last week. Remember, 2 right, and you'll win this lovely barbecue. Natalie there, demonstrating one of the many ways that you can prepare cress.
What will burn on a barbecue?
Shut up, Stu. Do you like cress, Nostradamus?
I like everything you like.
All right, Nostradamus, last week you said that Reef would play the Royal Albert Hall on Tuesday at 7 p.m. The news said... Correct, well done. First one right.
You can't give him that. No, because that was advertised. It was advertised months in advance, wasn't it? It was advertised.
Yeah, but sometimes concerts get cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances. Even a monkey knows that.
That's the whole idea.
Right, second, Nostradamus, you said that the United States of America would sink into the sea. The news said... No, that didn't happen.
Oh, dear. Did I get it wrong? Oh, you'll have to punish me.
All right, then, Nostradamus. That's a Chinese burn for you.
No, I deserve more than that, Rich. I was seriously wrong.
All right, then. That's a nipple tweak for you, Nostradamus.
The delicious country betwixt pain and pleasure. Let me harder it. Make me learn my lesson. I've been wet cake.
Nostradamus obviously deliberately got that wrong because he likes being punished and you like punishing him.
Don't be stupid, Stu. This hurts me more than it hurts Nostradamus.
Just a little bit more, Rich. Please.
This whole section is turning into a travesty of the investigation of the art of prophecy.
Shut up, right. Finally, Nostradamus, you said that Richard Herring
That's you.
and yourself
That's me.
would share a lingering kiss
Kiss.
and then go back to your place for a sausage
Sausage.
from your lovely new barbecue.
Barbecue.
The news said... No, that hasn't happened.
But, Rich, there's still a few seconds of the week left. Who knows what might happen?
Oh, Nostradamus, I've waited for this moment so long.
Oh, no! It's David Collins! He's jealous! He knows what we're doing! He's right! I can't
That's it. Kick him while he's down. Nostradamus, you have not kissed Richard Herring, so the barbecue must be destroyed.
Why must I see the two things I love most destroyed? Oh! Don't suppose you still need the fence, do you?
The fence is not on offer. So, Nostradamus, what are your predictions for the next fortnight?
Well, prediction number one. The FA Cup will be won by United.
Wait, which United, Manchester or Newcastle United?
Do not question the forces of darkness. You're a very stupid man.
Okay, all right.
Prediction number two. Eddie Izzard will finally appear in a good film.
Say that.
And prediction number three. David Collins will be put to sleep for meddling in things which he doesn't understand. Whoa!
And can you come back in next week? Oh, no!
Don't make me choose between you and him!
Nostradamus there and his horse,
Fancy
David
horse.
Collins. They're your legs!
It's Nostradamus on his horse, David Collins! Nostradamus over there on a wall which has suddenly appeared. What's happening? Hello, Nostradamus.
Hello, Rachel. I'm just getting myself comfy. Have you seen Basic Instinct?
Oh, blimey. Where's your horse, David Collins?
Oh, he got a little bit flighty this week. I've had to put him to sleep.
Oh, no. David Collins dead?
Good, I'm glad.
But, you know, now Dave's out the way, you know, you and I are free to,
Everything in its proper time, Nostradamus. First, let's look at your three predictions from last
All
week.
right, then.
Remember 2 right, and you will win this lovely barbecue.
I was just wondering about
The fence is not on offer.
Now, Nostradamus, last week you said that the FA Cup,
Cup.
will be won by United.
United.
The news said... Yes, it was. It was won by Manchester United.
Both teams in the final are called United. That doesn't count, does it?
Yeah, well, you can always prove things with facts. You know, you really are a very stupid man.
Right. Secondly, you predicted that Eddie Izzard would finally appear in a good film.
Good film.
The news said...
You said...
No, that still hasn't happened yet. No.
Oh, no. I suppose you better punish me again, then.
Yes, and a Chinese burn will not suffice this week.
No, I've been much worse than that.
I'm going to have to flick you with this wet towel.
I'm smart, but I like it. Flick me, baby. I love it when you flick me.
I said flick.
So did I.
Thirdly, Nostradamus, you said that your horse, David Collins, will be put to sleep, for meddling in things which he doesn't understand. The news said...
You said...
That's correct! You've won the barbecue! 2 out of 3 at last! Yes!
I won the barbecue and the last barrier betwixt our love is gone.
Oh, Nostradamus, I've...
What?
No, look, David Collins! He's alive!
It's David Collins!
Collins!
He looks to be straight! No! He's attacking me!
Terrible horse!
Get out of there!
You were wrong, Nostradamus! Destroy the barbecue! Smash it up!
I could smell it.
Right, Nostradamus. What are your predictions for the next fortnight?
Well, prediction number one. The newspapers will reveal that a famous celebrity is or was involved in taking illegal drugs.
That could never happen.
Prediction number two. The Eurovision Song Contest will be won by Wales. And prediction number three. The barrier between Rich and my love will be removed when I reveal that I am, in fact, a woman all along.
If only you were a woman, Nostradamus, then we could be together.
Well, I'm not. I'm clearly a man.
And can you come back in 2 weeks to see if you got those right?
Oh, I don't know, I think I might want
Oh, it's David Collins! He's going mad! Oh, my God!
David Collins!
He seems...
Oh,
he's shouting on the sofa. Nostradamus and his horse Dave Collins there. Dave. Please welcome Nostradamus and his horse David Collins. Huh? Nostradamus atop the prediction board.
Hello, Rich. Oh, it's great you can see for miles from up here. Hey, you're not trying to look up my tunic, are you, you naughty boy?
Oh, where's David Collins, your horse?
Oh, I've had to sack him. He was getting far too flighty.
OK, well, first let's look at your 3 predictions from last week. Remember, 2 of these right, you win this lovely barbecue.
Oh. You know, my fence fell down last week in the storm.
The fence! It's not an offer.
Now, Nostradamus, last week you said the newspapers revealed that a famous celebrity is, or was, involved in taking illegal drugs. The news said... Yes, that's right. Ugly Caroline Corr smoked 1 marijuana.
That is so unspecific. You know, he was bound to just...
Come on, Stu, that was an uncanny prediction in its accuracy. Secondly, Nostradamus, you predicted that Wales would win the Eurovision Song Contest. The news said...
You said...
No, unfortunately, it was won by Sweden.
No, it was an anagram.
It's not an anagram of Sweden.
No, it is. There's an S and a W and an E, and the AL is silent and also invisible.
No, it's good, Nosty, but I'm going to have to be strict with you. I can't give you a Chinese burn from down here, so I'm going to have to blow these bits of chewed-up paper at you through this biro tube.
No! Ow! Ouch! I'm getting spit on me! But I like it! More, Rich! Spit more! Cover me in your bodily fluids!
Thirdly, Nostradamus, you said that the barrier between your love and mine would be revealed when you reveal that you're in fact a woman all along. The news said...
You said...
Alas, Nosty, no, you're all too obviously a man, so
No,
that means
Rich.
the bar... What? Huh?
Wait.
Huh?
I've been keeping a secret from you.
Huh?
16th century sexism forbade women from becoming mystics.
Huh?
But I borrowed my father's clothes
Huh?
to achieve my dream.
Huh?
Look.
Oh! Nostradamus, you're a woman all along.
Spookily, I am.
Which means you've won the barbecue. Come down here and kiss me.
Kiss you!
Yes.
No, it's David Collins. He's no.
Come and kiss me. Come here. Oh, you're so beautiful.
David Collins, he's trying to tell us something. He says Nostradamus is lying, and he's really a man.
No, don't listen to him.
Let's see. A man's chest. Smash the barbecue.
You are a man. And to think I nearly... How could you lie to me like this?
But I lied to you because I love you.
Get away from me! You make me sick.
I'm sorry.
What are your predictions for the coming week?
All right, then. Prediction number 1. There will be a very low turnout of voters for the European elections. Prediction number 2. The tennis will overrun, causing the repeat of this show to be cancelled.
It won't make any difference on Tuesday this week, anyway.
We're the new Hale and Pace.
Yes, we are. Prediction number 3. I, Nostradamus, shall be found stone cold dead. And then maybe Rich will wish that he'd maybe been a bit nicer to me my last week on Earth.
Oh, dear, you're going to die. How sad. And can you come back in next week to see if you get those predictions right?
Yes, I can, actually.
OK, good. Damn, it's a shame, but never mind.
Damn you, David Collins! I'm coming you better run,
David Collins there!
I am!
Some other bloke, I
Get
can't
off!
remember his name.
Rumpelstiltskin
Rumpelstiltskin or something it's called, I can't remember. It's Nostradamus! Hello there, Nostradamus.
Hello, Rich. You're a nice jumper,
Oh, thanks
Stu.
very much. My nan gave it me.
Did she? Your gran? Ah.
All right, first let's look at your 3 predictions from last week. Remember 2 right, you'll win this lovely barbecue.
Beautiful.
Now, Nostradamus, last week, look at the board, you said there would be a poor turnout for the Euro elections. The news said... Yes, that's right. It was the worst turnout ever. Correct.
It's obviously going to happen.
No, it's good. Well done, Nostradamus. Second, you predicted... Come on, don't ignore him. that the tennis would overrun, causing the repeat of this show to be cancelled. The news said... No. Amazingly, the show went ahead. On the wrong day, though. So that's a Chinese burn for you, Nostradamus.
Oh,
it seems you've been working on your muscles.
Yes.
And I'm going to have to put you in a headlock as well.
Oh, my head! It hurts! But I like it! Whoa, give me some... Aldrich, give me my head!
All in good time, Nosty. Right, this is your last chance of the barbecue. Stop making up your own jokes. Thirdly, you said that you'll be found stone cold.
Stone cold dead.
You'll be found stone cold dead. You need to get this one. Are you nervous?
No, I'm confident.
Well, OK. The news said... No, Nosty, you're alive, look.
Oh, if only I died, I would have won.
Well, you didn't. Smash that barbecue.
No!
Smash it up. Smash it up. Smash it up.
You don't worry, Nostradamus. You know, all this time in the series, you've failed to win the barbecue, but you've won something much more important than that.
Is it the fence? Have I won the fence?
The fence is not an offer, not now, not then, not ever.
Oh.
No, Nostradamus, it's not the fence, it's my heart.
Oh, I could have done with that fence. It's lovely.
Listen, don't you understand, Nostradamus? I've finally realised. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or a strange mixture of the two, like wee Jimmy Cranky or something.
Oh, he's good, eh?
The only thing that matters in this world of ours is the love between two people, and I love you, Nostradamus.
I love you too, Rich.
What? Like kissing your gran or something.
Fishy lips.
I think we must just have both enjoyed the frisson of our relationship.
I think the forbidden love had a certain je ne sais quoi.
Let's never mention this again.
No, let's never.
Anyway, what are your predictions for the months between now and the next series of TMWR Nipple Judy?
Well, I've only got two predictions, Rich. Prediction number one, the BBC will fail to commission another series of TMWRNJ. And prediction number two, the world will end in July.
And can you come back for the first show of the next year's series to see if you got those right?
Do you know, I can and I can barely wait.
OK.
Where's David Collins? The jumpers made him go mad! Come in!